Hello everyone, it's Perry. Today's video is a bit of a short one as I need to make a little announcement and talk about some things that I've been dealing with in my personal life. The last few years or so, I've really neglected my art and all my art social medias. My Instagram especially, it's like totally dead. I post art on Twitter like once every 3 months if I'm lucky, and overall I've made very little effort to make art my main priority in life, and that's because I couldn't. For the past 2 years or so, since I graduated high school, I've been mostly working and trying to find work so that I can hopefully save up for a new car, a new computer, and a place to live that's not my mom's house. Lo and behold, just yesterday on my way home from work, the brakes in my car gave out. Don't worry, I'm totally fine. The car is also totally fine, minus the brakes. I was able to safely move myself off of the roadway and away from traffic, but it was a pretty scary experience, and now I don't have a car. Haven't really been able to save that much money either because of student loans from the 1 year that I went to college, thanks mom, and general expenses like food and gas to get to and from work. And I haven't really been able to find like full-time work. I've only been able to find part-time stuff and minimum wage at that, which is like I basically work all day and like make nothing. It's kind of depressing. Um, anyway, I'm not trying to guilt trip anyone or whine about my situation. Just kind of stating the facts as they are, you know? Um, anyway, that's to say that I haven't had much time to focus on art the last couple of years, but I'm working on changing that this year. I've decided to dedicate as much of my free time as possible to art in the next year or so. Um, and the way I'm doing that is trying to pare down my content to a few platforms that I know I can trust, which will be YouTube, of course, Twitter, Discord, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later, and Patreon, which I will also be talking about a little bit more later. Yes, I just recently launched my Patreon a couple of days ago. Haven't made any official announcements about it yet, which is where this video comes in. And again, I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute or so. I've also decided to open up a cheaper style of my commissions because I know my painted style commissions are very expensive for most people, and I wanted to cater to my audience a little bit more. I understand that not everybody can spend $70 to $100 on a piece of digital art, and I know that I can't spend $70 to $100 on a piece of digital art, so I understand, and I decided to, you know, make these cheaper commissions so that maybe more people would be interested in buying them, I guess. Um, but yeah, I will also be holding a 200 follower raffle over on my Twitter in the next week or so that I've been putting off for like a month because, again, I've been really busy, like working and stuff. So, yeah, that'll be linked in the description of this video when it goes live. But it's probably not live when the video goes live, if that makes sense. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like, I've just had a lot going on the last couple of years, and I haven't really talked about it much on YouTube, especially because I feel like it makes me sound like I'm whining or anything, which I'm not. Like, I don't know. Everyone has their own problems and things like that, and I just don't. I always feel like saying that I have problems kind of undermines the life that I have because I've I'm not gonna lie, I have a pretty cushy, easy life. Like my mom takes care of most of my expenses, thankfully, right now at least. I'm working to change that, which is why I've been working so much. Um, but yeah, it's hard out here, man. it's it's hard. Um, Yeah. Um, I guess I'll just let the rest of the video play for now, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. So here's my new commission info. If you'd like to order, you can DM me on Twitter or email me at the business email that I have in the description. I have unlimited slots open, so you can have as many as you want, and they'll all get finished, I promise. And I only take humanoid designs, plus any NSFW stuff is an additional $5 on these prices. Now onto the Patreon stuff. I've got a few Patreon exclusive posts up already and 2 tiers. The $5 Precious Patron tier, which gives you access to whips, PSD files, full resolution pics of my art, access to the patron-only Discord server, your name written at the end of my videos, and loads of other cool stuff that you can read about at the link below. With the $30 Patron of the Month tier, you get special access to all of that fun stuff, plus 1 free sketch commission per month, your name said at the end of all of my videos, and more that you can read about at the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to, you can subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Stay cool.